Section 20 of English Synonyms and Antonyms. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, visit LibriVox.org. English Synonyms and Antonyms by James Champlin Fernald. Daily to delicious. Daily. Synonym: diurnal. Daily is the Saxon and popular, diurnal the Latin and scientific term. In strict usage, daily is the antonym of nightly, as diurnal is of nocturnal. Daily is not, however, held strictly to this use. A physician makes daily visits if he calls at some time within each period of 24 hours. Diurnal is more exact in all of its uses. A diurnal flower opens or blooms only in daylight. A diurnal bird or animal flies or ranges only by day, in contradistinction to nocturnal flowers, birds, etc. A diurnal motion exactly fills an astronomical day, or the time of one rotation of a planet on its axis, while a daily motion is much less definite. Antonyms: nightly, nocturnal. Danger. Synonyms: hazard, insecurity, jeopardy, peril, risk. Danger is exposure to possible evil, which may be either near and probable or remote and doubtful. Peril is exposure to imminent and sharply threatening evil, especially to such as results from violence. An invalid may be in danger of consumption. A disarmed soldier is in peril of death. Jeopardy is nearly the same as peril, but involves, like risk, more of the element of chance or uncertainty. A man tried upon a capital charge is said to be put in jeopardy of life. Insecurity is a feeble word, but exceedingly broad, applying to the placing of a dish, or the possibilities of a life, a fortune, or a government. Compare hazard. Antonyms: defense, immunity, protection, safeguard, safety, security, shelter. Dark. Synonyms: black, dim, dismal, dusky, gloomy, murky, mysterious, obscure, opaque. Sable. Shadowy, shady, somber, swart, swarthy. Strictly, that which is black is absolutely destitute of color. That which is dark is absolutely destitute of light. In common speech, however, a coat is black, though not optically colorless. The night is dark, though the stars shine. That is obscure, shadowy, or shady, from which the light is more or less cut off. Dusky is applied to objects which appear as if viewed in fading light. The word is often used, as are swart and swarthy, of the human skin when quite dark, or even verging toward black. Dim refers to imperfection of outline, from distance, darkness, mist, etc., or from some defect of vision. Opaque objects, as smoked glass, are impervious to light. Murky is said of that which is at once dark, obscure, and gloomy, as a murky den, a murky sky. Figuratively, dark is emblematic of sadness, agreeing with somber, dismal, gloomy, also of moral evil, as a dark deed. Of intellectual matters, dark is now rarely used in the old sense of a dark saying, etc. See mysterious, obscure. Antonyms: bright, brilliant, clear, crystalline, dazzling, gleaming, glowing, illumined, light, lucid, luminous, radiant, shining, transparent, white. Decay. Synonyms: corrupt, decompose, molder, putrefy, rot, spoil. Rot is a strong word, ordinarily esteemed coarse, but on occasion capable of approved emphatic use, as the name of the wicked shall rot. Proverbs 10:7. Decay and decompose are now common euphemisms. A substance is decomposed when resolved into its original elements by any process. It is decayed when resolved into its original elements by natural processes. It decays gradually, but may be instantly decomposed, as water into oxygen and hydrogen. To say that a thing is decayed may denote only a partial result, but to say it is decomposed ordinarily implies that the change is complete, or nearly so. Putrefy and the adjectives putrid and putrescent, and the nouns putridity and putrescence are used almost exclusively of animal matter in a state of decomposition, the more general word decay being used of either animal or vegetable substances. Deception. Synonyms: craft, cunning, deceit, deceitfulness, delusion, dissimulation, double dealing, duplicity, fabrication, falsehood, finesse, fraud, guile, hypocrisy, imposition, lie, lying, prevarication, trickery, untruth. Deceit is the habit, deception the act. Guile applies to the disposition out of which deceit and deception grow, and also to their actual practice. A lie, lying or falsehood, is the uttering of what one knows to be false with intent to deceive. The novel or drama is not a lie, because not meant to deceive. The ancient teaching that the earth was flat was not a lie, because not then known to be false. Untruth is more than lack of accuracy, implying always lack of veracity, but it is a somewhat milder and more dignified word than lie. Falsehood and lying are in utterance. Deceit and deception may be merely in act or implication. Deception may be innocent and even unintentional, as in the case of an optical illusion. Deceit always involves injurious intent. Craft and cunning have not necessarily any moral quality. They are common traits of animals, but stand rather low in the human scale. Duplicity is the habitual speaking or acting with intent to appear to mean what one does not. Dissimulation is rather a concealing of what is than a pretense of what is not. Finesse is simply an adroit and deliberate management of a matter for one's own side, not